In the world of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, one name echoes through the history of the sport like a thunderous roar, the name of Leandro Lo. This is his story. On 11th May 1989, a boy destined to become one of the greatest was born in the city of Sao Paulo, Brazil, known as one of the best pound-for-pound grapplers ever and one of the greatest jiu-jitsu fighters in the world. Leandro developed an interest in Brazilian jiu-jitsu when he was just a teenager. By the age of 14, Leandro started training in Brazilian jiu-jitsu after joining a local training program set up by Cicero Costa. Leandro was a natural athlete and quickly won many titles. He won his first ever IBJJF World Championship as a juvenile blue belt in 2005 under the team Barbosa JJ. The year after, Lo won silver at the 2006 IBJJF World Championship, but after that he got injured badly and wasn't able to compete for months. However, he did not let that time go to waste. Instead, he used that time to change his game from being a spider guard player to being a top game player. His passing attacks eventually became his signature style in jiu-jitsu. In the following years, Leandro won more titles as a purple and a brown belt. After years of extensive hard work and constant training, Leandro was promoted to black belt by his coach Cicero Costa in 2010. It was in 2011 that Lo began his journey towards grappling stardom, winning the Brazilian Nationals in the lightweight category. That same year, Leandro won the Abu Dhabi World Pro by beating Celso Vinicius, one of the best lightweight jiu-jitsu competitors at that time. He also won over Michael Lengi, who had already been undefeated in the lightweight division for 3 years. In no-gi, Lo won gold for 2 years in a row, making him a 2-time Brazilian national no-gi champion. In 2012, Lo won silver in absolute at the IBJJF World No-Gi Championship. Leandro won the 2012 CBJJ Brazilian Nationals title and the IBJJF Pan Championship as well. That same year, Lo beat Lucas Lepri in the final to win his first black belt world title. He won the IBJJF World Lightweight title again the next year. From 2011 to 2013, Lo won the Copa Podio Grand Prix without losing a single fight. He won the 2013 event in Rio de Janeiro against UFC welterweight Gilbert Burns in a legendary 20-minute match with a submission. At that point, Lo had already won 2 lightweight world titles and was thought to be the best lightweight in the world. He then also won gold at the UAE JJF Abu Dhabi World Pro. After Leandro won all the main competitions at lightweight, he moved up a weight class to middleweight. In 2013, at the CBJJ Rio Open, he won double gold. In 2014, Lo beat Otavio Souza and became the IBJJF middleweight world champion. That same year, he won the Pan Am and Abu Dhabi Pro titles as well. In 2015, Lo and a few teammates left the PSL PB team and started their own team, Jiu-Jitsu New School Brotherhood, NS Brotherhood, led by Leandro. In this same year, Lo won the IBJJF World and Pan Championship and the Abu Dhabi Pro tournaments. Lo became the first person in the history of Jiu-Jitsu to win the Copa Podio Triple Crown in 2016. He did this by winning 3 straight Grand Prix titles in 3 different weight classes, lightweight, middleweight, and heavyweight, all in the same year. This had never happened before. Lo won the last heavyweight title by not giving up a single point. Lo won the 2016 IBJJF World and Pan titles, as well as the IBJJF World title. He also won 3 Copa Podio Grand Prix. When Lo competed in IBJJF events in 2017, he moved up another weight class and competed as a heavyweight. That year, he won silver in both absolute and heavyweight, but lost the final to Nicolas Marigali in his weight class at the World Championships. At the IBJJF Pans, Leandro won 2 gold medals by beating João Gabriel Rocha, an ultra heavyweight, in the open weight final. Lo also won double gold at the Brazilian Nationals and the IBJJF Europeans, where he fought for the first time that year. In April 2017, Leandro also competed at the ADCC North American West Coast Trials. He beat Gordon Ryan on points in a super fight with a score of 4-0. But later that year, Craig Jones beat Lowe in the first round of the 2017 ADCC World Championships, where Lowe was fighting for the under 88 kilogram title for the first time. Lowe was ranked number 1 in the IBJJF 2016-2017 rankings after winning gold medals in both weight and total divisions at the 4 main IBJJF tournaments: Euros, Pans, Brazilian Nationals, and Worlds. This is known as the Double Grand Slam. In March 2018, Leandro won both the heavyweight and absolute division at the IBJJF Pans. This made him a 2-time absolute Pan champion. Lowe won the heavyweight title by beating Tanner Rice and the absolute title by beating Gutenberg Perea. This gave him a total of 8 Pan titles. Lowe was a 5-time world champion going to the Worlds of 2018, but had never won the absolute gold yet. In the super heavyweight final, he dislocated his shoulder twice. The shoulder was put back in place by the medics, but the injury was too much and Leandro wasn't able to continue. When it was time for the absolute final, Leandro Lowe and his friend Marcus Buchecha, who already won gold in the ultra heavyweight division, walked onto the mat. Surprisingly, it was Leandro's hand that was raised by the referee. Buchecha decided to give Leandro the gold, the only medal that he was still missing up till then. To focus completely on competing, Lowe decided to quit as head coach of NS Brotherhood at the end of this year. For the 2019 World Championship, Lowe moved back to the heavyweight division. In the final, he lost to Kainan Duarte and won silver in his weight category. Then, Leandro fought in the open weight class where he beat Keenan Cornelius in the semifinal, which made him face Buchecha in the finals again. This time, Lowe gave Buchecha the win, returning the favor from the year before. However, later it was announced that Kainan Duarte would lose his title because he failed a USADA test, so Lowe became the new world heavyweight champion. This made him the record holder for the most world titles in 5 different weight classes, beating Saulo Ribero's record of 20 years. In 2020, Leandro Lowe fought Nicolas Marigali at BJJ Bet. This fight ended in a draw. Afterward, he was asked to take part in the middleweight Grand Prix at BJJ Stars 4. Lowe won the event by beating all 3 opponents on points. While training at Unity Jiu-Jitsu in New York, Lowe returned to the medium heavyweight division for the first time since 2016 and won bronze medals at both the 2021 World Championships and the 2022 Pan Jiu-Jitsu Championship. He then beat Isaki Baihens to become the 2022 IBJJF World Jiu-Jitsu Champion, which was his 8th World Championship title. The International Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation ranked him number 1 in the medium-heavy male gi division for the 2021-2022 season after he won that last title. However, on August 7, 2022, something happened that shocked the BJJ community all over the world. The legacy of the great Leandro would come to an end after he was shot at a concert where he was with his friends. It was reported that an off-duty police officer grabbed a bottle from Lowe's table and made threatening gestures with it. The altercation led to Lowe pinning him to the ground to calm him down, but at the moment they were separated, the officer allegedly pulled a gun and shot Leandro in the head. Lowe was taken to the hospital immediately, where the doctors tried as hard as they could to save the young athlete. But the damage was irreversible, and he passed away just moments later. The shooter was arrested the next day after he turned himself in. At Lowe's funeral, many of his fellow athletes wore their gi as his mother requested. After his passing, Leandro Lowe was inducted into the IBJJF Hall of Fame in 2023. He will forever be an icon and one of the greatest jiu-jitsu athletes the sport has ever known. His unstoppable way of guard passing caught the eyes of many grapplers. May his relentless jiu-jitsu style, his achievements, and his legacy be an inspiration for everyone fighting for their dreams. That wraps up the video. If you enjoyed this video, please show us your support by liking our video and subscribing to our YouTube channel with the bell notifications on so you never miss another upload on our channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.